Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies, man. Today we're going to look at Lewis Kidd. This won't be long. This is an offensive lineman out of Montana State University. He played a lot of games at guard. This past season moved to tackle, played some games at tackle. But I think for the Saints' sake, they're going to try him at offensive guard. He can also play different positions, so that's going to be good for him. For a chance to just make a roster in the NFL, don't think he'll make the Saints roster just because we're super good, at the offensive line position right now. But in college, man, he had 48 consecutive starts. That's absolutely insane. That shows that he's healthy, reliable, and things like that. I mean, if you look at his measurables right here, that's basically 6'6", 320, and he looks even bigger on film. I think he might have lost weight, for pro days and things like that because he looks much bigger on film, and we'll just kind of watch some of it. In this film, he's going to be playing left tackle, man. Basically for all these plays, it's only like 5 or 6 plays in here, and we'll just watch him. He moves people. Let's just keep that in mind. All right, this is good right here, right off the bat. He gets a little nudge on his defensive end D tackle because, they're in the 3-4, so he's kind of a hybrid. Get touch right there. Now he has to get to the second level to get to that linebacker. Seals him off, holds wide open. Did his job on that play. That's excellent play from him right there. We're linebacker up at left tackle. Montana State did a lot of running. They didn't really pass the ball for real, from what I've seen. So, they led the Big Sky in rushing yards. So they did a good job running the ball, and they always ran left behind Lewis. Another play right here, man. They got an outside linebacker on him. He's just too big. He's not even coming off the line strong, honestly. He's just too big. Once he grabs this guy right here, it's just over with. He's just too strong, too big. Just gets him out the way. I wouldn't even say he's strong, man, but he's just big. Once he grabs you and he starts to move you, it's over with. He's too big, too heavy. There's nothing you can do about it. Right here, left tackle once again on the goal line. This is one of my favorite plays. Watch the push he gets up front. And everyone's just crashing down right here. It's hard to get push on the goal line. Look at that. Basically runs right behind him. He gets all the push up front. Pushes that guy 3 yards into the end zone. That's a touchdown. That's an excellent play. Let's watch that one more time. That's good football right there. Just a big boy. If he comes off the ball like that, more times than often, he probably would have got drafted, man. But he's a little lazy. He's probably big. He probably was out of shape. I don't know these things, but just watching this one game, I just watched this entire game. He just looked a little lazy coming off the ball at times. Maybe because there was lack of competition. He can just overpower guys. Just look at that. Jesus Christ. Like I said, he's a big boy now. If he gets a hold of you, good night, because he's going to grab you and he's going to push you. Like, you watch to get up off the ball, it's not really explosive. That was actually a better one. But once he starts to drive, once he starts to get going, then he's a beast. He's going to have to work on that first step for sure. Let's watch this next play. Back again at left tackle. He's got the linebacker on this play. Kicks him. Makes the hole. Does his job right there. Excellent play. Pushes him to the ground. I definitely want to put this one in here, man. I'll show you why I don't have pass protection in here. He's going to be at left tackle. It's coming quick, but, man, this dude backpedals. Like, I don't know what he was doing. It's a rollout the other way, but, man, this is bad. He just kind of backpedaling out there. Pass protection, he's going to have to work on that technique thing. He's not going to play left tackle in the NFL or tackle at all if he, makes it. But that was bad. I just had to put that in there because it was kind of funny. Right here, lined up at left tackle again. Pushing guys out the way. I think his best bet, that'll be it, honestly. But I think his best bet is if he has a chance to make this team would be at the guard position. He's a big kid, very, very big. He can get coached up, man. He can come in, on some extra lineman downs and things like that. That's just best case scenario for him. I think realistic case, he probably won't make this team. It'll kind of be like Landon Young last year. Landon Young wasn't supposed to really make the roster, but injuries and things like that kept him around. I think he has a chance to be the same way. Maybe they keep him around on practice squad or something like that, and hopefully he just gets better from there. But, man, he's a big kid, strong kid. Got to work on his explosiveness. I think he was playing at a bigger weight than he weighed in that. I'm not 100% sure in that, but I don't think he was 320 in some of these clips, man. He looked much heavier than that. So maybe the loss of weight will help him out, and hopefully becomes a good player, man. I'm doing basically all of these undrafted free agents, except the punter and the kicker, because, I mean, those spots are filled. I'm not really going to do those. But I'll try to get to all the offensive linemen, linebackers, DBs, receivers. I'll just kind of go through them all, make kind of quick, short videos for most of them because these guys won't make the team. But if they do, we'll have some content on them at least. But, man, as always, thank y'all for tuning in once again. This is the Boo Tragedies, and I'm out.